I did as well.
I collected the silver. Now we must talk to That's his name. I think this guy's on the same quest as us. This Flint man.
Hmm.
Get good water, Dumbo. Fix your pipes, monkey. Hello, Lulin. Alright, now we gotta talk to Serpentman. Many dreams come true. Bro, I didn't kill my wife. It was just a coincidence. The police found me driving away fast from the crime scene and a gun in disguise in my car. Take a chill pill, bro. I peeped that John Tron reference Tortillo. I'm gonna assume it's supposed to be Tortillo. Either way, I'm calling you Tortillo. I just sped right through the three-colored serpents dialogue.
I thought it was supposed to be Tortillaquoy.
Tortillaquoy? Tortillas. It's not, but I don't care. Fair. Tortillo!
Is it Tortillaquoy?
Tortillaquoy! My man.
Or Tortillaquoy?
Tortillaquoy.
One of those two.
That sounds like a speech you would give. I'm gonna give my Tortillaquoy to the people of Alabama, of North Dakota. I speak to you, people of Alabama, North Dakota, in great disgust at the fact that we've managed to cram 2 states into one, and not really sure how we did that.
Tortillaquoy.
Yeah, it sounds like okay, Finn. Why? This is not the solution that I had anticipated. It's not what I would expect. So Finn decided, rather than fixing his mermaid friend, and making her.
Hold on, David. We gotta do this silver chest. It's important.
Making her human. He opted to go with become a mermaid himself. Or a merman, I guess. No, you insulted my mount. You are not allowed to ride.
Just give me 1 second, David. I'm doing something important.
Alright, David's getting blocked. David's officially getting blocked. We're just gonna go ahead to my privacy options.
I can't find the piece.
Yeah. Got him! What do you mean you can't find the piece? What are you, a fool?
If you hope to
I did it.
take this offer of an alliance to Deirdre Madden, Roy Firehilt, and Shane
Chocolate.
in return.
Game stresses me out.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess you fucking... Tortillaquoy knows the lore, dude. Oh, we gotta talk to John Madden.
The offense is gonna do one of 2 things here. They're either gonna run the ball or they're gonna pass the ball.
Yeah, I guess they will. I guess they will, John. Or wait, what was the other one? It was like, well, the offense gets a player with the ball across the end zone. Hey, that's a touchdown. It is like oh, John Madden, you genius.
Were we reading John Madden quotes on stream? Or doing that?
I don't remember if we did that on stream or if that was just you and me, and we were just like cracking up.
Oh, I gotta find my phone.
Yeah, if you wanna read them out loud.
Of course, I love Pat.
What did she just say? Of course, I love Pat. That's all I heard. Damn, we getting the boys together? We getting all these tiny creatures? We gonna go fight some people? I hope that's what we do.
Hmm.
Anytime we need a question about lore.
Oh, dude, I could do this. It's just like texting and driving.
Wait a minute. Hey, that's illegal.
I can't do it. This is hard.
Oh god, we're getting the boys together, dude. We're getting Avengers Infinity War. We got the Fire Elves, the Leprechauns, the Fairies. We got the boys. The two midget squadron and the gays come together for an unlikely alliance against the demons, the Froudlings, aka the goblins. The Avengers must assemble to defeat the goblins. They refer to them as
The
Froudlings.
offensive linemen are the biggest guys in the field. They're bigger than everyone else, and that's what makes them the biggest guys in the field.
Fact check true. John Madden.
But don't worry, there's like 30 more of these.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of letters in Ladanian Tomlinson.
Yes, there are. There are, in fact, many letters in Ladanian Tomlinson.
A team should never practice on a field that is not lined. Your players have to become aware of the field's boundaries.
Yeah, I guess they do. They should have nicknamed him Captain
these are-
Obvious. He truly is Captain Obvious.
Oh, he's in Dundar. We gotta go this way. The best way to gain more yards is advance the ball down the field from the line of scrimmage.
That's the only way to do it. Thank you.
It's 3rd and 20. They need a good play here.
Yeah, sure, they sure do. Thank you, Tortillo, for the
That's a good
compliments
one.
on the stitch. I quite like it. I'm proud of it.
Here's the one you were saying. If the quarterback throws the ball in the end zone and the wide receiver catches it, it's a touchdown.
That's the one. Is the wide receiver catches the ball in the end zone, it's a touchdown.
If this team doesn't put points on the board, I don't see how they can win.
Yeah, I guess so. How does the other guy respond?
Are these real?
Yes. There's no way that they're not. I refuse to believe that.
Like things he's like set up is like the top of his head, not thinking.
These are John Madden quotes. John Madden was a commentator for the NFL for a long time on, what was he, on NBC? He was on NBC, right?
I think so, yeah.
Wide receiver is the player who runs and the ball is passed to them by the quarterback. Typically, I mean they also block like the outside. Well, what?
Okay.
What?
They're only getting worse
What do you mean?
as they go down the list.
Or
So,
better, depending on your
This
interpretation.
next one, word for word. Here's a guy who, when he puts his contacts in, he can see better.
As opposed to whom,
And then
John?
immediately after that, usually the team that scores the most points wins the game. That John
What do you
Madden,
mean,
the
usually?
pro football coach.
What does he mean, usually? What other cases are there of teams not scoring the most points and winning? In fact, that's the only way to win. Oh my god, I love him. Why doesn't they should bring him back? He should come out of retirement. He's not dead yet. When he dies, it'll be a truly sad day for football.
It really will be.
I'm in front of the Death Seraphs, by the way. I don't know how far behind you are in the speaking.
I'm not that far behind.
Okay, well I'm just right in front of them. These guys are cool. Oh, they're sort of based on, or I think rather your minion is based on these guys. Your minion is one of them. So, you know, race relations are doing well.
Excellent. Yeah, I don't see how any of them can top
Can top
fucking Usually the team that scores the most points wins the game.
I often wonder if they're like accidental. Yeah. Yeah, Mal do it. I don't know though, because that's a lot of like gaffes that he just
Here's a
gave.
guy. Here's a guy who, when he puts his contacts in, you can see about it. Like, okay, Grandpa.
Yeah, basically, it's like, okay, Grandpa, we're gonna go ahead and sit you down in the family room, okay? You get the big chair.
Eat your food.
here's a plate of snacks, some crackers, dip, and cheese. Eat your dip, Grandpa.
Eat your dip. Watch the game.
Watch the game, Grandpa.
Watch the Lions
Watch
lose
the
again.
Lions lose again. Yeah! We recruited a tight end. From Iowa.
My favorite part about going to a Lions game is it does not matter if the Lions are down 52-0. The moment they score that first touchdown, it's just like forward
Down the field. A Lions team. Will I get copyrighted if I play that song in the video?
I'm gonna be honest, maybe. I feel like they would, because they still use that. It's not like an old song, you know?
I guess so. Is it? Yeah, but is it even a copyrighted song?
It says
What?
Detroit Lions in it a bunch of times.
Ah.
I can't get past these fat asses.
Yeah, you gotta go through the, like, center.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun,
dun.
dun.
Oh my god, that was
You
awesome.
gotta fucking part the
It's like
Red Seas.
part of the Red
Yeah, I
Sea
was
of
just
dancing
about to
for
say. I was like, you just gotta part the Red Seas. Pull a Moses.
I feel like that's what it feels like being in like a motorcycle and zipping through like a 2-lane like cars where they're all stopped, you know? You go down the middle.
Whoa,
You know how
Tortilla.
they do that?
Tortillaquay. You got crack from Toys R Us, dude? That's crazy.
We're gonna do it again, David. You ready? The moment it opens up. Oh, we're going around them.
Bum 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 bum
That's
bum
Seraph's.
That's a fucking
You can
monstrously
throw
amazing
back to
song.
the original, the bum 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 bum
Bum
dun
bum
dun
dun
dun.
da 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 da.
They don't do that one anymore.
Da.
Or do they? And I just don't
They
remember.
probably still might.
I'm sure they do it.
Do you think when they find the One Piece, the Straw Hats, do you think they're gonna like go their separate ways? Kind of like Roger's crew.
I suppose.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's gonna be such a sad ending. But like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be sad, but like satisfying to be like Zoro goes to like live in Wano or something.
Yeah, or like in his own little wherever he decides to go.
Yeah. What if he goes and lives with Hawkeye?
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Wasn't that me?
Imagine stepping foot on that island, though. It'd be like.
Where even is it? Is it ever said where the island
I actually don't know where that island is.
is? Yeah, because I don't think they ever said. I mean, maybe Kuma knows. Just ask him.
Kuma knows.
Kuma knows where it is. He. Boop. Bye. I'm at the Death Seraphs, by the way. I'm waiting for you.
Dude, I'm trying to find my phone right now. I just put
You
it
just
somewhere
had
after
it.
reading the John Madden quotes.
Tortillaquay, it's gonna
Kuma
be okay.
knew he was gonna send Zoro there. He was like, I'm gonna send him a big titty goth GF have waiting there for him.
See you later, David.
Goodbye, David.
Sleep time for him. I'm like setting myself up. I'm ready.
Oh, I found it.
And ooh. You ever seen that video?
I don't think so.
You've never seen that video with the guy? I think he's like a drag queen, and it's like I don't know like the context or anything, but like he's just like and he just like stops, and people are like when Medusa catches you, because he just like stops. Or like when you make a really loud noise in the middle of the night and you want to make sure no one heard it, and you're just like, and Oh, I saw another one where it was like, oh shoot, how did it go? It was like when you die in a video game and you scream and you hope nobody woke up because of that, and it was just like it was the Drake song. It was some Drake song where he's just like, I hope no one heard that, cause if they did, we gonna be in some trouble. I hope no one heard that. I don't think I've ever like.
One of my favorite vines of all time is still the fucking one where it starts up with the Snoop Dogg video. It's just like, drop it like it's hot, and the guy grabs a plate on the microwave, goes fuck, and just drops it and shatters all over the ground.
I really like stop! I'm trying my croissant.
It's his little scream.
or the here, this bitch is empty. Yeet! And it's just a grandma throwing it like fucking 5 feet across the floor. Vine was a different time in human history.
It really was. It was short.
I hope that one day there's like AP tests based on vines. You know? I feel like that would be a good thing to like write an essay about. It's like, examine the content of this vine and what it says about social media's impact on comedy in the early 21st century.
Dude, we had to make like TV projects for my TV production class on Vine.
Oh shit.
And it's like, we made some fucking cool ones and they're just like gone forever now.
Yeah, they still have the Vine camera app, so you can still make Vine videos, they just won't be posted on Vine.
Yeah, they're just like...
I got 2 Dream Song Seraphs. Pets. I just got 2 pets. Road work ahead. Yeah.
Oh my god, I just got a throne.
You what?
It's called a Dread Keep Throne.
Same.
That sounds fucking sweet.
I got that too. I still gotta collect fucking 3 more. Necromantic Vigor.
Vigors, yeah, same here.
I'm gonna get letters for that.
What's the Necromantic Vigors?
You know what you said. You know what you did.
I did nothing. Yeah, yeet.
Boop. But yeah, what were you saying about your Vine? Your TV production class?
Oh, they were cool. We made cool ones. There's like certain things that we had to do in them. We had to do like where you would stop it and then there had to be something completely different. And we made a cool one where we spelled something out. Or we spelled out like the name of our high school. And it was like we would throw a color of marker cap at a whiteboard and then like the letter would appear as it would hit the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And then at the end we threw a bunch down, then it like decorated the whole thing.
Oh, that is cool. I like that.
Yeah, but then our other and our second one was pretty cool. We did like a piece of paper or whatever. And it like crumpled up and like moved around the room. But then like we spent all our time on those two, so our third one was like it's like my backpack flying onto my back. Like that's it.
Wait, so did they have to throw the backpack at you? Right? Wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So like you still got hit by the backpack. But it was just like in the
basically.
video, they just made it look like it just snapped onto your back. Even though you still got yeeted by it. I do like that, where it's like, oh, these two really elaborate ones, and then, oh, we threw the backpack at Nate. Fredo! Come forth! I love my boy Fredo. Fredo the
Good
ice
man.
fish. He don't take shit from nobody. He didn't take shit from anybody, dude. That's my man, Fredo. Alright, see you, Matt.
Bye, man.
He's gotta go plant some stuff. See you later, Matt.
I got you, man. It'd be like that. I just gave myself another tower shield on accident.
Wait, what's the farmer quote? Where it's like, it's honest work. Or it's like, it's hard.
That ain't much, but it's honest work.
That's what it is. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Planting some plants. Oh shit.
I'm eating it.
I really thought she was gonna stab you with the sword. I guess that would be too
Yeah.
violent.
I suppose.
That fissure should not still be there. Oh, it's gone. Maybe it lasts for a little bit. She really fucking pierced the ground. Speaking of piercing the ground, California had like a series of earthquakes recently. Like over 4th of July, didn't they?
Damn.
Did you not hear about this?
I don't think so.
You didn't hear about these earthquakes? They were like pretty big. I mean, like one was like a 7.2 or something like that. I mean, like, I don't think anyone died or anything, but it was just like...
an idiot! Ah!
I don't think anyone died from the earthquakes. But
Oh, that's good.
they got a little shaky. The strongest in some dozen years. Yeah. Yeah, they were pretty strong. They,
I did the wrong one. I meant to do the one with the ice trap.
What difference would it make?
Well, you're gonna have to kill that one because I used the prism.
No, I know, but what difference would it make if you did the one with the ice trap?
Because then you'd have an ice trap to kill that one with.
I guess.
And now I draw the frost beetle.
He's-
Urgh.
Well, he's using ice wyvern on it anyways.
That's literally when frost beetle would have been useful. And I just drew it and then fucking.
That is the only possible situation in which that would have been useful.
Exactly.
I could have just used cleanse on you.
Too late now.
No, you opted to go with the death
I
spell.
forgot you had that.
I think you can buy it. I bought it at the bazaar, so I mean, if it's available.
I'll take a look.
Oh wait, don't you have open chat now? Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that we changed that. Now you can say, oh, you can't say.
I can say what I want. Why can't I say that? I said I can say what I want. I have open chat.
Weed.
Why can't I say pee pee poo poo man?
Can you say, wait, can you say pee pee? Oh, you can't even say pee pee. You can do pee pee poo poo man. There you go. Don't say his name. The pee pee poo poo man. The bye bye man. Why was that a movie? Well,
Oh. Oh.
oh my god. Why are you singing the fucking Shrek song?
Said the N-word.
Oh my god. Can I say condom? Damn, you can't say condom. Yes, you can.
Your video's gonna get demonetized now. Damn it.
Yeah, man. All that YouTube money I earn. Yeah, the way you do it, Nate, is this. You do knee gear. You can just do that. Oh, I might get in trouble. Really hope nobody saw that. I'm sorry if anyone was offense. I'm just gonna pretend I'm foreign.
So why can you do like one space and it's just fine?
Coon. Well, it's like whatever. It's like basically it's just that like certain words are still barred, but like pretty much anything else is fine. Coon and Friends. That's the South Park. I really hope there's no people who were offense from that.
Yeah, that way no one can get mad at me for saying coon.
Coon and Friends. It's a South Park reference, and if you don't like South Park,
Exactly.
you're not cool. I've been watching the Fractured Butthole playthrough on the Super Gaming Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little weird because Matt is like really politically correct. And like
Mm-hmm.
he got like upset about PC Principle because like he was like, there's no one who's actually like that, and everyone in the comments was just like, Matt, if you think that there's no one who's like PC Principle, then you are PC Principle. It's just like there'll be jokes and he'll just be like, that's just like weird, like why would you make a joke about that? It's like, because it's South Park, you like what? Like that, the whole point of South Park is that it's like super offensive humor that like might like kind of like make you a bit uncomfortable, but it's like being like, oh, it's not even funny, like they're just trying to be offensive. It's like, yes, yes, correct. That's what South Park has been for like 20 years. Are you just figuring this out? I mean, this is the show where they said the N-word on TV and they kept saying it, and it wasn't bleeped. When Rand and like the whole point of the show was or the episode was that it was like how basically the treatment of people who said the N-word, the way they would be treated is the exact same way that people would treat black people back in like Jim Crow times. So like the whole episode, it's just like Randy like goes to like a store or whatever, and he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna buy something, and then like the store owner's just like, we don't take kindly to you N-word sayer. And they just like totally like demonize him because he said the N-word. And the whole message of the show is that we shouldn't demonize people just because either they like say something that is like offensive or whatever, or anything like that. And like that goes over a lot of people's heads. Like they're just like, why are they saying the N-word? It's like, you're totally missing the whole point of the show. It's like the reason it's offensive is because it's trying to like dig at something. It's supposed to like get you like to actually think about what the morals and or mores of a society really are, and you know, they do a pretty good job at it. You know, they have been around for 20 years and they've sparked a lot of controversy, but they managed to stay on top. That's basically the only reason people still watch anything on Comedy Central. Like, does anyone watch Trevor Noah's show? I've never seen it. I like some of Trevor Noah's stand-up, I've just never seen his show. Yeah, sorry, noobs. Only high IQ people will understand South Park. They're in fairness though, there is yeah, no, that's the thing, is that like you don't have to be, obviously you don't have to be like look into the deeper meaning of the South Park stuff, but it's just like that there is that stuff. Like,
Right.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone fully acknowledge that. It's like the Rick and Morty people don't. You know, it's just like Rick and Morty is just supposed to be that. Hello, Firestrike. How you doing, dog? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about South Park and Rick and Morty and how South Park is an infinitely superior show. And if you think not, you're just wrong, guy. Am I right? Am I right?
I'd have to agree.
I don't really like Rick and Morty that much, to be entirely honest with you.
I still haven't watched it.
I've watched like a few episodes, and it's just like I get why people like it. I do, but it's just like,
Oh no! What did you just cleanse me?
I did, yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
I was just, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't even really know how to describe. It's just like, doesn't really do anything for me. Maybe it's just because I've been exposed too much to like Rick and Morty memes, to where it's just like the show is just like I get
Soured.
it. Yeah. But there are people who actually like stand by like the whole like high IQ thing. It's like a real thing. It wasn't just a meme. Poor guys. They really think that show's only fully understood by high. Like it's not. Like, it just isn't. I mean, it has like nihilism and stuff in it, like that whole like spiel. But that's just like Rick.
Right.
That's just like that's for jokes. It's not really like there's no broader point really being made with Rick and Morty. At least with South Park, there's some sort of broader points being made with pretty much every episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like Man Bear Pig. Man Bear Pig is great. With Al Gore. I'm super cereal.
And Man Bear Pig is real.
Yeah.
You just have to give up soy sauce and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. Yeah. South Park is just like there's so many different like there's just so many levels as to why that show is just hilarious. I like you ever seen the Caitlyn Jenner one?
Yeah.
Where like Caitlyn Jenner like runs over some guy with a car, and then like a whole like group of people just come by and just like
So brave.
so brave. And like Obama comes out and he's like giving a speech about how brave she is. It's just a fucking wonderful show. You've never watched that's the other thing about South Park is that you can just like turn on an episode of South Park and you don't need any real like there's no continuous story really. I mean, some of the seasons sort of have like an overlapping
like
story,
an
but like
overlying.
you can pretty much watch any episode of South Park, especially really early South Park. Really early South Park is great. But the only problem with really early South Park is that like really early Simpsons, some of the references to like whatever was going on at the time might go over your head.
Right.
So, because when did it start? It started in like the 1990s, right?
Yeah.
What a great like. It really is like the best show to
91
come
or
out of
something
Comedy
like that.
Central.
Yeah. You got a weakness.
That and Tosh.0, probably the two best shows to come out of Comedy Central. Is Tosh.0 still going?
I have no clue.
I haven't watched Tosh.0 since I was like a freshman in high school.
I don't know.
And in fairness, it might be better in like hindsight. It might not actually be that great of a show. I don't know though. Daniel Tosh cracks me up.
He's always funny.
He's just like, what was one of my favorite lines of his where it was like, being an ugly woman is like being a man. You're going to have to work. It's just like, that's kind of true. Or like, he was talking about the NFL and how like, it's like, no wonder Brett Favre doesn't want to retire. He gets paid like $1 million a year to throw a ball. It's just like, oh, even if he doesn't want to play, okay, I can be on the bench. What's that? About $500,000. Okay, why don't I be a practice person, like somebody who like works on like practices or whatever. Oh, okay, that pays about $500,000. It's just like, yeah. Why would you ever want to retire? It's like by the end, it's just gonna be a bunch of people in wheelchairs and walkers.
Oh my god, I've collected one each time.